I forgot to turn the heater on. Let me go do that real quick. Okay. Turned off the heater. Got my jacket on. Okay. Let me just drink some apple juice. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now. Hi, YouTube. It's Chrono here, and today I want to share a bit of insight with you on something that I've been thinking a lot about lately. So at many points in your life, you may start to think about stuff like, where are you going? And what do you want to do or why you're doing it? It's a very common crisis that people tend to go through at some stage of their life or even multiple stages of their life. So I just kind of wanted to share my own thoughts about it, and hopefully I can help somebody that's feeling a bit lost. Where are you going in life? Figuring that out requires a lot of reflection, be it things you've seen or been through, places you've been, how you've lived. A lot of writers will tell you to understand best where you're leading, you have to understand the beginning. So you have to take in all the things that you know about yourself and about your life and try to not only gain understanding, but gain acceptance of those things. This isn't necessarily a step-by-step guide, but it's a list of questions that you can ask yourself and fill in with your own answers. If it helps, feel free to write them down and jot your own thoughts as you go. Find your passion? Finding your passion can take a number of things, but just for the sake of simplicity, let's just break it down into a couple questions. What do you like? What do you do? And where can you take it? For example, I like to draw, and what can I do with that? I can make a book, or I can make my channel. And where can I take that? I can take it in front of people who are like-minded and can appreciate my art, which will allow me to eventually take over the world and achieve world domination. Where are you? I am at home. Maybe you should think a bit more about it. Being serious, I'm in my 20s working a normal job for a corporation who doesn't want to pay me more to be as essential as I am, as I go on to be unappreciated by the people. But I enjoy making content for the subscribers that I have, and we're going to gain. What do you need? 112,000 more subscribers. I don't think it's shallow to say something like more money. Money is important for a lot of things, and a lot of people have a lack thereof. Then you can ask questions like, well, why do I need the money? Whether you need it so you can eat or so you can live, or well, all the things you use money for, duh. Personally, for my own goals for the channel, I need more time and I need consistent income. What do you have? 83 subs and a bona fide godlike personality. I still have 83. My real answer is just an upper mid-tier range gaming PC, some editing software, some drawing software, and a love of creating. What do you know? I know a little bit about editing, a little about drawing. I have a history of uploading, and I know how to research. How can you learn? Well, I kind of just gave you the gold standard word in the last answer, but research. Ask people you know, read books. People write books about literally everything. I'm positive there's a book about fucking breathing. You can read some articles, watch videos. You can use whatever you're using to watch this to do some research. Maybe go to your local library. Try something new. Sit and actually think, which isn't as easy as it sounds. I mean, with no distractions, just you and your thoughts. Practice. Build consistency in a way that works for you. Set manageable goals for yourself. You don't always have to have the next 5 years figured out. Work it in steps if you have to. Like for me, I work best on my own time, so I try not to force a deadline on myself because I know that can induce burnout for me. Like if I say I have to have 57 videos in the next month, I'm not gonna do that. I very realistically know that I am not gonna do that. One day can I do that? Who knows? Probably not likely, but who knows? So rather than doing that, I give myself light deadlines. And what I mean by that is I'll say, okay, I won't put a specific day or time on it, but by next week, I want to have a video to put up on the channel. Something to give myself a bit more room to work and to get inspired. because even as I'm finishing up crafting some of these videos, I get more and more ideas on things that I can add or use, which potentially could be stifled by me trying to force a deadline and killing the time that I could be taking in inspiration from something else. I think it could only benefit you to look inside and search for what works best for you and how you get things done. Fear. People say don't be afraid to fail, but honestly, you have to open yourself up to it a bit. Failure is the greatest teacher, so pace yourself and deal with it how you can, but know that you shouldn't stop moving if it happens. Look at where you failed or the things that you don't like about your previous attempts at something and use that to improve what you do going forward. i.e., I'd like to think with every video that I've uploaded, I've learned something that I can use to improve the next video. Like, maybe the music is too loud in this video. Okay, next time I'll turn it down. Or I really don't like how long I left this clip. There's not enough action in it. Okay, next time I'll trim it up a bit more. At the end of the day, the only thing stopping you from doing what you want is you. Or in the case of those of you who are trying to pull off GTA heist in real life, the legal system. Or even those of you who are trying to fly, I don't know, genetics, physics, maybe go to flight school or something, seek therapy. As terrifying as it can be to fail, sometimes you just gotta put yourself out there. For instance, with my first video, I was a bit nervous to include my voice in it because I hadn't uploaded in so long, and it's just kind of, it's like a fear of how the world could or will perceive me. I don't really love how I sound when I talk in recordings, but at the last minute, I kind of just said, you know what? No. Instead of giving myself the chance to put it off over and over, I'm just gonna do it. And it kind of helped me figure out my approach to my videos. Knowing me, I probably would have mulled it over for weeks or months or however long because I was too scared to try. So take a chance on yourself because you might be surprised. I used to upload years ago, but it never went anywhere because even if someone told me I had a good video or two, I half-assed it. Kind of just phoned stuff in and I was like, oh, this should work. But I didn't really put a real commitment towards it. So maybe don't half-ass it in any of your endeavors. And now for the most important thing out of all of these things, be true to you. Find what actually matters to you. If something just sounds good or looks fun, it doesn't mean it'll always work out for you. Not everyone can learn to play an instrument or act well or sing well, edit a video or whatever. Do something that you can stay motivated with, something you have an actual interest. If you like planes, go read about planes and how to build planes or something. Get a model plane. If you like creating hacking devices for bank vault doors, then I don't know. How do you know you found your passion? As lazy and as corny as it sounds, you just do. You know you found it when you find something that keeps you up at night, but in a good way. Something that you love and it just gets you excited. Like you can just talk endlessly about it and it's all you want to think about. Those are the kinds of things you should look for. Those are the kinds of passions that can change your life.
I called you in here to change your lives.
Hi guys, it's been a while. I've been meaning to upload, but I guess I kind of just needed a break. But here I am once again. I actually recorded this back in January, but ended up getting extremely burnt out and missed the edit. But I'm really happy I came back around to it though. It's crazy how big the channel's gotten since then. The video I recorded and dropped before this one was the Christmas video. And in that video, I said I wanted to reach 150 subs by December. And here we are, 6 subs away. That's insane to me. I appreciate it so much. Every like, every comment means the world to me. And it's kind of ironic that in watching this video, you're actually helping me chase my passion. I got inspired to do this video while I was watching a couple videos from a good friend of mine, my boy Yusuf over at UU007, where he talked about self-improvement and why he uploaded videos with under 100 subs. It's a difficult thing to put yourself out there and be open. And a lot of people tend to run from that kind of thing. So it really spoke to me and inspired me to keep going. And I wanted to pay it forward and hopefully spark someone else to keep chasing what they enjoy. And if you don't take it from anyone else, take it from me. Don't be afraid to just jump out there. You never realize how easy things can be if you don't try. So don't settle. Dream big. Chrono signing off. Hey guys, I'm Chrono. Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with anyone who wants to spend time with the God of Time. And if you want notifications for every time I upload, well, make sure to hit that notification bell. I did all of that rhyme.
Subscribe.